Alright, so this is the trading setups I'm going to be looking at for the week of 30th of December. This is the last week of 2024, so price action might be a little bit choppy and unpredictable just because it's the last week of 2024. But we have a few pairs we're going to look at over the week, and we'll see how they play out over the week. If they're A star, A plus setups, then we'll take them, but if not, then there's no need. So we'll start off with some cryptos. The Bitcoin chart this week, still got 14 hours left. Have a daily area of interest here. I'm not going to be interested in buying anymore until we get break above and a retest, and I will look to buy over here. Yeah, weekly will probably close as a doji, which is a good sign for a push to the upside. Next we have XRP, where this is a daily area of interest I have marked out. We've had some wick rejections from this area, so it's quite unpredictable to tell whether we will get a body closure in this area or we will just push the upside. I'm holding quite a lot of XRP from here, but I will let you guys know if I'm looking to buy any more. Matic, Polygon, not going to be looking to buy any more until we break and retest this weekly area of interest, and I will look to be buying around here, 75 cent. Next we've got gold. Weekly is close as a doji. We have a daily area of interest. Looking for sells for this week on the higher time frames. The daily here is bearish and the 4 hours also bearish, which is a good sign. So we're just going to wait for a shift of structure on the lower time frames. The 15 and the 30, I think. Yeah, the 15 and the 30 minute are both bullish, so we'll just wait for those to shift to bearish and try and get a 4 hour closure, candle closure inside of this area of interest, and then we'll be good to go for sells. So currently should be in EURNZD. I am personally the EURNZD trade in buys. So first of all, we broke out of this sort of consolidating area, which has been going on since 2023, 2022 in this area. So we finally broke out of it. We retraced into this daily area of interest with one tap here, another tap here, and another tap here. Retrace back into here. If we drop down to a lower time frame, this is the 2 hour. Go into replay mode so it's clearer for you guys. So we shifted structure here, where we shifted bearish. This candle closed below here, meaning it shifted bearish. So this became the lower low, and this became the lower high. And then we let's play. Here we shifted underneath, meaning this became the higher low, and this became the new high. We dropped down to the 1 hour, where we got a clean doji candlestick here and a bullish engulfing. Had a little retracement on a lower time frame, entered here, pretty perfect entry. Stops just at like the wick of the 2 hour and the 4 hour candlesticks, and let the trade play out. It was quite choppy because it's Friday price action, that's just how it is. Quite choppy towards the end, but should look to hold the trade over this week, at least to take profit 2 to get a solid 1 to 2.5 risk to reward, and we'll see price action around take profit 2 because this is a structure level, and see if we hold to take profit 3 or not. So now getting into the new pairs for the week. NZDCAD is my top pair. Going to the weekly time frame. This is a pretty clean area of interest. We've got one touch here, another touch here, another touch here. Go move it towards the left a little bit more, another touch here, another touch here. Count these if you want. So yeah, a very well respected area of interest on the weekly time frame. the weekly is bearish, and so is the daily. I think, yeah, daily is also bearish, so we'll just wait for a daily candle closure inside the area of interest and shift the structure on a lower time frame before entering this trade. Looks pretty clean. Next pair, AUDCAD, another CAD pair, looking for sells. Very good sign of a good trade. Again, very strong area of interest. One touch here, another touch here. This one, if you want to count it, another one, another one, another one, another one. Move it towards the left. More touches here, here. Yeah, again, just weekly's bearish, daily's also bearish. Waiting for a daily candle closure inside the area of interest and lower time frame shift of structure. EURJPY, we're looking for buys. This is technically bullish. Yeah, weekly's bullish. Daily is also bullish. Yes. So yeah, looking for buys on this. Need a daily close inside the area of interest and a shift of structure on the lower time frames. Finally, we have AUDCHF. This is my last pair because the only really valid structure is this kind of level. So this would have to be our final take profit. So we'd have to take this trade on a lower time frame. So maybe if we get a 4-hour close inside this area and a shift the structure on a lower time frame, but I don't think I'll be taking a trade on this pair this week because we have 3 much cleaner ones and we're already in EURNZD. So yeah, those are my top 5 pairs for the week. Gold, for the premium members, I will be sending out some signals on lower time frames with 15-minute, 30-minute, even lower area of interests. For my futures members, we'll be sending out some FTSE and Hang Seng signals for you guys as well. And yeah, we're gonna go pretty low risk this week because it's just going to be quite an unpredictable week with it being the last week of the year. So yeah, hope you guys have a great week and I hope we can catch some nice trades this week.